This isn't your typical outdoor show. It's not about how great one outdoorsman is. You won't find any of these guys hanging over food plots or obsessing over the size of a rack. What you will see is the heart of a certain group bringing you real stories about real people. We call them Reel Sportsmen. Reel Sportsman is brought to you by CW Wraps, Precision Powder and Blast, and Line Light.
March 2003. The United States-led coalition began its campaign to overthrow Saddam Hussein and his regime. A war that would last almost 9 years. In order to succeed, the coalition would need the help of Iraqi zone as interpreters to seek out insurgents and members of Al-Qaeda.
My name is Ammar Qasim Al-Rubai. I was born and raised in Iraq, in Diyala Province, which is about 20 to 30 minutes northeast of Baghdad.
My name is Bashir Ghalib Al-Mansouri. I'm from Baghdad, Iraq. I started working with the U.S. Army in the end of the 2005 and to 2006. I worked in the age of 17, I believe, I don't remember, 17 years old. And I did that job and I really like it and I would love to do it again and again and again.
Yeah, his dad is one of the best artists in the country.
Yeah.
He's known.
Yeah, you said that your dad was Saddam Hussein's son, wanted to have him paint something for him or something. And
Yeah,
He ended up throwing him in jail.
During like Saddam's regime, for me, I don't see my dad a lot because they used to come to the door. They just take him to the chamber.
Yeah, you don't have an option.
They just put him in a chamber for like 3 months, 6 months, and that's all.
all because he wouldn't finish a painting with
Yeah,
him.
and a lot of stuff, and he got tortured a lot, and from Saddam's regime. So he was really happy when the American they come over to Iraq and for the freedom, and he was the first person. He was like
Happy to be
welcome,
liberated.
yeah, welcome. And I still believe and I remember he was holding Saddam's picture and he was like hitting it.
You're out of my life now.
You're out of my life. This
Yeah.
is the divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back because, like I said, you could be in the wrong place, say the wrong thing. That's all it takes.
It's all the eyes on you.
Yeah,
Like
they will-
everybody sees you as a traitor,
Yeah.
like you helped the American.
You will be watched.
and you deserve to die.
Yeah. Didn't you get a threat over the phone?
Yeah, actually, when I started working in 2005, in the end of 2005, I don't know how they got my phone number.
Yeah.
I don't know how. They called me and were like, so they gave me my name and I was like, yes, this is me. And they were like, you're working for the Americans. And I was like, no, I'm not working for the Americans. They were like, we know everything about you and we can get you like at any time. So we asking, you need to come into one of the mosques, which is in
Yeah.
Kurada. I was like, what for? They were like, to promise us, like, you're not gonna work with the American no more. So what I did, I was like, yeah, for sure, I will come, no problem. And then I break my phone and everything, and I sent my family to North Iraq just to keep them safe. And I went to the base for like 4 months. I don't know how they got my phone number.
Limelight.
These guys, from the moment I met them, their personalities are they're hilarious. We didn't really know what to expect, and one of the first comments that they made was, "Don't worry, we eat bacon and drink beer."
I believe
I wasn't going to leave it. But it plowed so hard I broke my ropes off the dock.
Oh, that's
Yeah, like we can't stay here.
Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate that.
Did you see him or not?
Yes, dude, calm down.
Well, he didn't see nothing.
He's right
He
there.
was looking at the piece of big rock. He just told me now.
I said I thought it was it, and there was a rock. So you moved to the right.
So you need a surgery. You need to go see the doctor, bro. Let me take
I
a
already
look.
did. I just said I went and got an eye exam yesterday.
Okay, so
that right there.
yeah.
But when you look through the binoculars, you gotta
can sit in
find
the
it
chair.
because it's.
Jack, you can sit in the chair.
Sit.
Matter of fact, sit in the chair.
Yeah, I'm the captain. I have to look at something's not there. I don't know.
That right there. Cross straight.
No way I'd come out of the
Straight.
plane for
Well, I can see the white dot.
That's what it is.
So tell us, what's your story?
والله القصة مالتي في سنة 2006.
No. Use your inside voice.
Oh, okay. So my story is back in.
No matter where they're at, they're always trying to take pictures. They're very appreciative of their surroundings and where they're at now. And you can tell that they never had that before, that freedom to be able to have certain technology, phones, things like that. So you'll always find that they're always taking pictures no matter where they're at. If there's a background, they're taking a picture.
Well, at the beginning, you're always kind of nervous, people from different countries, especially Iraq, you kind of have that in your mind that just what you see on the news. So you're kind of immediately you think probably the wrong thoughts.
Yeah.
But definitely after couple trips with these guys, it's my whole outlook on the whole deal is just totally different when I first started. And great guys, just very down to earth. They're no different than we are. I mean, they come from a different culture, but when it comes right down to it, we all put our shoes on the same way. So.
And you got a brother now that still is actually working.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still doing that job, and yeah. And one day, they were liberating Mosul. He called me on the phone, and he was like, "Hey, we're just gonna start our mission right now. We're just gonna go and fight." And that day, he was like, "Shit."
Made you nervous?
Yeah. They were trapped.
That was a pretty hard day for you to
Yeah,
get that phone call.
they were trapped, and they were running out of ammo, and there's no way to get to them. So he his brother just called his family and said
He
his
was
goodbyes.
like, just take care of my son.
Yeah, he just said his goodbyes.
What did your brother tell you when he was on the phone?
I can't talk, man. But it's hard. Yeah, he told me like, we out of ammo, and then just take care of my son. His son was like, I believe like 2 months or less. He was like, just take care of my son and my mom, plus his wife. And he was like, take care of yourself, because
Yeah, you get
I
to
don't
a
know.
point.
What'd you feel like after you hung up the phone?
I don't know. I was crazy. I just want to go there and do something.
I remember.
I just
came
wanted to
home
go
and-
there and do something about it.
Yeah.
Kind of a helpless feeling that you were so
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah, I mean, even if you were close, you're like I said. It was so dangerous. Nobody could get to that.
Weather conditions. Steven's out actually on the boat today, so he's not with us today. But he's actually kind of fishing derby. And so hopefully Jim and I can work a little bit of magic and have some of Steven's luck. And, right now the temperatures are pretty cold still, so the fish are anywhere from 100 all the way up to the top. So we're going to see if we can make it happen, and hopefully the weather changes. It's starting to get a little bit more sunnier, but we're calling for 40-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah. So we'll play it out and see what happens today.
No, they like seeing you guys come out here and succeed doing this stuff.
Yeah, they their way of doing things, they have different, and like I don't know what, like the flies and all that good stuff. I've never had any experience with them. They were explaining everything. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, like when I go fishing, I remember, okay, this is not good for this. This is good for that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we lost a lot of little friends. I mean, from the American sides and Iraqi sides, a lot of interpreters. One of my friends, he got kidnapped. He's gone. We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what happened. Some people, some people, even in the Iraqi army, they got kidnapped and were videoing them and put them in the back of a truck and hanging their badge on their ear and stuff and making like a scenario to show people, don't do this, don't work for any military, or don't,
Make an example.
Yeah, make an example and video it and just shoot it, on TV and social media and stuff.
Well, do you remember those 40-mile-an-hour winds that I spoke of earlier? Well, they're here. So Jim and I have to try to race and try to get everything pulled in before the current starts taking those planer boards and we get ourselves in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. We're out there randomly, so find them.
probably hitting that boat you see out there. David, Chris.
That's what I want right there. Now, the one thing about Idaho weather is if you don't like it, just wait 10 minutes because you'll get all 4 seasons.
I don't know, dude. There's a guy. Steven's coming in.
It's all fogged up in there. You got about 8. How many planer boards is he running?
Well, he's got the 2 new ones that he got from
He's gonna ram me, isn't he?
Sure he is. Gonna bump right into your Honda.
You need some more planer boards, dude.
What the heck?
You need some more boards.
What's up, Captain?
That's just not gonna work.
What?
That's
You
just not enough.
even shaved.
I'll look good when I take my picture with my winning fit.
That's right.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, that's all right. First thing that happened. I had to jump on there.
Awesome, thank you.
Alrighty. So, Amir and Bashir.
Yes.
Who's who?
Bashir.
Bashir, nice to meet you. Amir? I'm Jim. I'm Steve. Nice to meet you. Jim, nice to meet you. Yeah, you guys ready for this?
Yes, sir, we are.
Always ready.
It's a little cold out.
No guarantees,
Well,
we'll do our best.
Yeah,
we got the heater going on low in there, so it'll.
You gotta teach me.
Oh, see him jumping back there? You might want to put your left hand up on here to get real.
Come on, bro. Well, you gotta.
That's a big fish.
Yeah. Tell me when to start reeling in.
Dude, I gotta get that fish.
Okay.
I'll
Fine.
push you.
Just keep pressure on it.
Okay.
523, 24, yeah. It's all right. We might have to kick the motor down just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, you got it, Jim? Yep. I brought it back here. I'm gonna clear stuff here. Just keep pressure. That fish will slow down a little bit, and then we'll be able to just kind of slowly start.
Reeling in.
Yeah. I think it's
We're at 560.
yeah, we're good. It's all good, man. No pressure.
Awesome.
Just relax. Take it all in.
Now when he starts slowing down,
There you go.
you can start reeling
So now
a little bit.
pull the rod up.
Okay.
Boom. Just doesn't like. Now reel down. There you go. Okay. Now you're gonna lift the rod slowly.
Okay.
Keep pressure, and then slowly lower it and reel.
Oh, I see.
Remember what I said? Back and forth, but most people do. Okay, pick your rod up just a little bit. Easy. Why is it a good spot? Watch that rod there. To the right. Got it.
Nice job. Nice fish, fellas. Give me a little slack if you can.
Hey, look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What do you think? That's the biggest fish you ever
Yes,
caught?
that is the biggest fish. Yes. Woo. Is that a keeper or is it too small to throw it back?
That one's actually a good one to throw back to the lake. That's the genetics and that's the spawner fish. It's a good. Give me the pliers. Yeah, take a good picture with it, and then pliers there. Just try not to drop him.
Heavy for you, huh?
You got him?
Yes, sir. Ooh, boy.
Here, if you can, kind of tilt him up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. He's big. Till it stops and then start reeling in. Now I'm teaching him.
Yeah.
See?
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, see?
Now you're the expert to me.
Don't give it any slack. You always keep it tight. Start reeling in.
Keep the rod tip up. Start reeling.
Reel in.
There you go.
Come on, baby. Hell yeah.
Go up. Not too fast. Not too fast. When you go.
Don't pump too much.
Yeah.
Just
You
wanna
can
keep-
reel in when you don't have much resistance. You can reel in faster because you don't want. You want to keep it tight. There you go.
Be a little slack.
Put your head behind him.
Make it a good fish.
For more information, log on to ReelSportsmanTV.com.